Hello everyone, this is HammerTron here with a new animal figurine review for you. This time I am reviewing the Safari Limited Wild Safari Alligator. This is set number 276429. This figurine was first molded in 1997, but I bought this in a store sometime during 2021 or 2022, so I'm sure this particular alligator figurine has not been around that long, so this was more recently manufactured, but the mold was from way back in 1997. So it had a tag wrapped around the tail with this piece of plastic here, and it has a warning card in English and some other languages. And here is the tag. It's an alligator, gives some basic information inside and some manufacturing information on the back there. Let's take a look at the dimensions of this alligator figurine. So at the longest point there, from the mouth to the back of the tail that's curved, it's about 6 inches long, or a little more than 18 centimeters long. At the widest point, with 1 foot off to the side and the tail curved to the side there, it's about 3¼ inches wide, or about 8 centimeters wide. At the highest point, with the mouth open and raised up, it's a little more than 2 inches tall, almost 2¼ inches tall, or about 5½ centimeters tall at the highest point. So it's a nicely sized alligator with the head raised up and the mouth is open. So it's an impressive pose there. So the alligators are like crocodiles, and they are much more dangerous in the water, although pretty dangerous out of the water. So we want to watch our step whenever we're in Florida or some other place that has alligators. It's a nicely sculpted alligator figurine. There's the mouth, it's open. Now the inside looks kind of plain, but there's just a little bit of sculpting detail inside the mouth, but it's all pink. Has some nice teeth there. Those are nicely painted. They are not too sharp. There's a little eye there. There's a little eye on this side. So there's lots of scales sculpted from the head across the back with the ridges there, and on the sides. Lots of scales on the side and the legs. And around the tail here, the tail is curved around, so just a little bit pliable if we push hard enough. We don't want to push too hard or it'll break. But there's a lot of sculpted detail with all these scales. And it's nicely painted too. So if we look at the bottom here, here's some manufacturing information sculpted in the belly. And a nice transition from the belly to the sides, where the colors change. And there are the feet. So nicely sculpted. If we push hard enough, I think we could bend them, but we don't want to do that. That would break the alligator figurine. So I think it's overall pretty nice looking alligator. I think it would be great for a display or diorama, although we'd probably want to include some sand or some dirt and some actual water, although I don't know what would happen if we leave this figurine sitting in real water. So maybe I'll just limit the diorama to sand, and I think there's some kind of resin that can be used to simulate water. So Pretty nice representation of a very scary animal. It is kind of short and flat though. It's not quite high enough to have some more presence on a shelf, so this would be better in a diorama specifically designed for this kind of animal. So, pretty nice looking animal figurine. Thank you for watching my review video. Remember to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my future reviews. I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.